Wow. So like you said, getting a mentor. What are two other things, essential things that you might need? Let's say you give advice to somebody for them to get started in their entrepreneur career.
I mean, for mentorship or just to get started?
Just get started. You know,
I think today this is the most powerful thing we have.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that if you have an iPhone, or you have, I'm an Apple guy, but if you have any kind of smartphone that gives you the ability to create content, you have no excuse to not make money. Honestly, like, we're in a world of people buy advice and buy knowledge, and more than ever, you got the master classes, you have courses. I mean, a lot of people are rethinking, hey, do I need to go spend $50,000, $100,000 for college, or do I want to start my own business? And within a week, I can, with literally to no investment, you just get your phone, you can create something, a product online, you can sell it. You can literally create a landing page, have a website for free, and sell a product, and you can sell it before even making it, and then once you sell it, you know there's a demand, and then you use that money to make it, and then you build a track record. So I would say utilizing social media. Some people are like, oh, I don't like social media, I don't like being in front of the camera. I didn't always used to be either, but I started, and I realized, like, even before I came up here, I had 4 minutes, I created a quick Facebook Live, and I just built some awareness. When I was walking here, I did an Instagram story, and social media is powerful because what does it do? You build like, trust, and trust in people. So people buy from who they like, trust, and know. How do you build that like and trust? Yes, you can do it through meetings like this, but how many meetings can you actually do doing that on a regular basis? It's not scalable. But if you create video content, you create social media content, you upload it to Facebook, you upload it to your Instagram page, your LinkedIn, all these different platforms. People see that, and as you do that consistently over time, 6 months, a year go by, and then now where I'm at, 5 years go by, all of a sudden it starts building up, and they're like, oh, you're that guy that has those videos. Oh, you're that guy that speaks. Oh, you're that guy that's been on this tour. And once you have these people that you haven't talked to before, they're like, oh, I know everything about you, because my life is on social media. Yeah. They know who you are, and they know what you offer, and then when you meet them in person, there is no, like, breaking the ice. They already know, hey, I might want to hire this person. Yeah. And then it's easier to close those deals. So my advice would be leverage social media. Leverage social media, leverage video, because video storytelling is the most powerful thing we have. It's been happening for thousands of years. You look at religions, whatever religion you believe in, there's religions, and it's people tell stories, the Bible. You know, the best way to tell a story now, you have the book, you can tell a story, you have podcast shows. The best way, I believe, is video, because just like that video right there, you can see it, you can hear it, you can feel the emotion if you have the right editor behind it, music, and that can tell a story. So it gets their attention, it draws them in, and it gives them a call to action. So when you create a lot of video content, it's a lot easier to close deals. And that's what I've went in. And I've literally went all in. Like I've put a lot of money in the video, and I love it, I believe in it, it's my passion. So that's what I do. So create video is what I would say. I'm very biased on it, but I honestly see a lot of people missing out on opportunity because they don't realize by 2020, 50 billion devices will be connected to the internet. 50 billion. What you create now, if you start today and you do it consistently for the next few years, it will exponentially grow. Like the videos, I got videos from when Grant Cardone interviewed me in 2016, or Ty Lopez, or all these people. Like the video content I created years ago, that's gonna be seen 5-10 years from now. Some of it I don't want it to be seen,
right?
But it's gonna reach more people, which leads to more sales. People that they may be 20 and they're not ready to buy from me, but in 4 years they may be ready to buy from me, and they've been watching me for 4 years. Yeah. So then will like to hire me versus somebody else, because they buy from me, they like, trust, and know. People are like, oh, there's already expert in this. There's already expert in this. Grant Cardone, Lewis Howes, all great people, but they have their own niche, their own audience. People buy from them because they relate with them. Why do they relate with Lewis Howes? Because Lewis Howes is a podcaster. He's sleeping on his couch. He was an athlete, and now he's interviewing people. Lewis is amazing. I look up to him. And then you have Grant Cardone. He's known for sales. The people that love selling and they're kind of salesing like wearing the suit, they'll relate with him. Or people like me that like me, or people, or they just don't give a fuck. They do their own thing. They work hard. I wear black every day. That's my thing, because I don't want to think about what I need to wear. But I'm just a guy enjoying life, going after my dreams, and I don't care what people think. Whether they think it's stupid, it's wrong, or whatever, I have no fear. And people see that, and they'll attract that. So for you, you're going to be the comedian. You're going to be the marketing expert. People will come to you because they relate with you in some way. There's going to be a lot of boxers that relate with you. So you can build that audience, and you can sell to them, and you can provide opportunities for them.
It's amazing. What do you think would be the best platform to start on? So many. What do you think?
So right now, I think, Facebook's got the most people on. I think it's like 2.7 billion or whatever. But I think in my opinion, this is from my experience, because everybody's gonna have their own. But I believe Instagram stories and Instagram is the quickest way to grow right now. Instagram stories, you can get a lot of views. You can do hashtags, tags, and they're still growing. So, and IGTV. So IGTV, they're a competitor of YouTube, and I've noticed even in my own videos that they're literally driving massive amount of views there because they want to build that platform. If I get more views, my feeling in my head is, oh my God, like I got more likes, I got more views. I want to put more there. YouTube, I don't really have anything on YouTube. Coming from a guy like me, I have videos, but I don't have audience in there. But I put in IGTV. So I think Instagram's a great way to grow. I also think LinkedIn, this wasn't until about 4 months ago I started really going in on LinkedIn, because Gary Vee's like, dude, LinkedIn. And LinkedIn is an opportunity. It's a bunch of business professionals, but also it felt like corporate kind of like. But there is opportunity, because I've landed one advisory deal just from LinkedIn before, but they're rewarding video content. And then Facebook is still a great platform. So those are the platforms I think are great. I think podcasting is still growing. My show now, I record when I want to. I'm at like I've had 3 shows. Ambitious Adventures was a podcast show Greg and I just did to go along with our TV show. I don't do anything now, but it's up there. Keys to the Crowd is a podcast show. I recorded probably 30 episodes. I did that when I was hardcore in crowdfunding because I wanted to build my expertise as a crowdfunding expert, and I had interviewed all the top guys. So that's still out there. I don't do anything more with it anymore. But my main show used to be called University of Young Entrepreneurs, now called the Live Your Grind Podcast. I'm at 396 or something. That, I just upload what I want. I still have audience there, but it's not my main focus, because my main focus is around our TV show. But the thing is, it's on iTunes, it's on SoundCloud, it's on Stitcher, it's on, where else is it on? It's on Spotify, all these different platforms. And heck, I had one the other day. He's like, hey, you haven't uploaded an episode in a while. He's like, it was yesterday. He's like, I just came out with a book that's in audio format. And I haven't published it yet, but I've got it in audio. And I told my audience, I'm like, I will upload a chapter like a week or something. And I have the full like thing to be able to give people and sell. Right. But he's like, hey, I want the next chapter. And it's like, he's from Germany. The guy was from Germany. So you just don't know. Yeah. You don't know. It'd be crazy if you knew how many people actually knew who you were from the power of social media. It's hard to actually grasp the number, you know? And here's another thing I'll really point out on social media. There's a lot of fake followers and a lot of fake bullshit out there. So for me, you'll notice my pages aren't huge. I got 12,000 on my branding page. I got 12,000, 13,000 on my Instagram. I don't know how many on LinkedIn. And I have this audience. But I don't buy fake followers. I will not mention names, but I will tell you 95% of the influencers out there have some form of fake followers. One form or another. Yep. And you can tell they buy the likes. I mean, look, within 5 minutes you have 8,000 likes and you only have 100 and some thousand followers. That's not a thing. You have hundreds of thousands of views every time. So we live in a world where people can buy this perception that's bullshit. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I did that, but some people do it. I get the perception, but what happens when they take them out overnight? They clean out the fake followers. So for me, I don't have fake followers. I will say, you have to pay. Heck, I have to pay to reach my own audience. Facebook ads, like to reach all the people on my page, I have to pay. That's the game we live in. But like I said before, Instagram, I believe, is the quickest way to get organic traffic, organic following. Leverage it as much as you can now, because it won't be that way in 2 years.
Probably 1.5.
Oh, I know. I mean, we don't know. Things are changing so rapidly. You got to learn to adapt.
Yep.
But social media is powerful, man. It's crazy. Like the friendships I've gained, the business deals I've done. I mean, how do we meet? Exactly. Instagram. Yep. You reached out, and I'm like, oh, well, got a meeting. This guy looks good. He looks like he's doing some cool things. Let's meet up. Simple as that.
Yeah.